Hello guys, welcome to another episode of our Talk Show. Today we are going to be discussing on this our journey. We are going to be looking at another form of dream in this our reformed channel, which is Talk Dream 101. We are going to be looking at this particular dream meaning, and this is actually a kind of a dream when you see something in your father's house. Probably you see yourself going back to the village, you get going back to your father's house, and in your father's house you see something, and that thing is actually very scary. It's something that is actually scaring you. You get this is actually what we are actually going to be looking at today. You get it can be anything. It can be probably an idol which you are actually aware of that exists, and probably you go and you see that in your father's room. You get it can be something. And when you see that thing, you became very scared. You get this actually is a sign of backwardness. You get this is a sign that the stronghold in your father's house is trying to draw you back. You get we have to pray against stronghold forces, father's house forces. We have to pray against mother's house forces. Whenever we see anything in our father's house, in our dreams, we see ourselves going back to the village, and in the village we see something in our father's house. You get this is actually something that brings about backwardness. You get we try at this point to pray against powers in father's house. You get we try as much as possible. Dreams. This actually we should also note that dreams that pertains father's house actually deals on glory. It deals on our glory. You get so you seeing something in your father's house and that particular thing scares you shows that your father's house, that is your the powers in your father's house is withholding your glory. It's withholding your glory, something that should make you to be very great. You get they are trying to trample upon it. You get so you have to pray strongly, fervently against such powers. You get this actually some things that actually affect your destiny negatively. So you have to pray fervently against you have to pray fervently against such powers. You have to pray fervently against such powers, against powers that captures destiny. You get that captures glory. You get we have to pray against powers of God in Father's house. We have to pray against it, and we have to pray against it with the blood of the Lamb. You have to make reference to the blood of the Lamb, because by His stripes we are healed, for by His blood and resurrection we all rise together with Him in victory. And in that victory and glory, we have to tap into it so that we'll be able to overcome that power, because it is by tapping into that particular sacrifice made on the cross of Calvary for our freedom. It is by accessing it that we could be able to free ourselves from such prayer. So actually, you pray against cage glory. You pray against cage glory. You get glory in the village comes out. You have to pray to God to open the cage, that the enemy have put in your glory, so that your glory will be able to shine. You get so you have to pray. You have to pray, because this is really a very very sensitive dream. It's a very very sensitive dream that we really need fervent prayer and serious attention. So we really actually have to pray. So actually this is actually where we are going to draw our curtain for our today's discussion. I hope this particular explanation have actually given you a glimpse of our household enemies, our household strongholds. Okay, so we should not by any reason take this particular dream for granted. We need to attack it head on. So for questions and your observation, you can drop in our comment section. And also in a situation whereby you are in a dream that you do not really understand, you can drop that in our comment section. We try as much as possible with the help of God and the Holy Spirit we believe we'll be able to explain it to you to the best of our understanding. Explain to you to the best of our understanding, or better still, we'll use that your question to feature in our next talk show. Okay, so drop your comments and also share and like and subscribe to this channel for more of this video. Subscribe to this channel for more of this video and share to your loved ones and to your friends, so that we'll be able, because this is actually a family, so that we'll be able to grow, so that we'll be able, so that the major aim of this channel will be achieved. And the aim is for us to go on a journey of self-discovery, where we'll be able to discover ourselves, to inspire ourselves, and to get to understand the spiritual forces, the spiritual realm, to draw us closer to the spiritual realm, to understand more about our spirituality, to be more connected to our spiritual being, so that we'll be able to function effectively in our working life. So this is actually where we'll end our talk today. Thanks and God bless.